make sure audio is good real quick.
Oh, you're from video.
Oh, I thought you did.
Yeah.
What are these?
Good morning. It is 6 in the morning. We are going out diving right now. So yesterday was Boca Bash here in Boca Raton, and most of the time there's a ton of trash that's left over, sunglasses, jewelry, all sorts of stuff that gets thrown into the ocean. So we've got the dive kayak, we've got the Sea-Doo switch, we've got a couple people coming out to join us to clean up today, and we're gonna go see what we can find. All right, guys, I think we got our first target. Oh yeah, we got a floating beach ball. All right, prime example. Beach ball with glitter. We're on the board, baby. All right, yeah, check this out. Look at this stage. Tell you what, they did Boca Bash right, huh? Yeah. Man, stage the whole nine? So if you're gonna do Boca Bash, that's the way to do it right there.
Ready to get some trash out of this water. Water's clean, so you should be able to see everything pretty easily. Huge party here yesterday, so and with parties comes party equipment. And that's all in the water here, so we gotta get it out.
We can suit up, get after it. It's a little chilly, a little nippy, but not bad at all. We'll be all right.
The warp?
Yeah. Look at that. Little battery operated guy. Cannot beat this thing. It's so cool. Okay, I got my flippers. Now this is the cheat code right here. This is the underwater dive scooter. All right, guys. So we've only been in the water 2 seconds. What do we got, Henry?
Got a big old vape.
We're gonna count how many of these we find today, but I will promise you we're probably gonna get a dozen of these things. So this is the first one. It smells kind of nice, I ain't gonna lie, but this is bad for you. All right, let's go. All right, there's the hole, baby. Wild. We got a ton of trash, a lot of cans, a lot of plastic water bottles. Got some really nice sunglasses though. We got everybody out here. We're towing the boys. We got old Dom in the water. What do you say, Damo? I don't think he can hear me. He's diving. Nope, Henry's not on the back, but we got the ladies over here. What's up, ladies? You. All right, so we got another battery loaded up, and we're gonna go for dive number two. But what do you say, Henry? You. What's up, buddy? We just found a big tire, so we're gonna go down and get this thing and see if we can't bring it up onto the old Unit 5 skiff. Dive time. Woo!
Okay. A-N-A-N-A-S. Oh, yeah, all right.
So we just got done diving in Lake Boca, cleaning up a bunch of trash. Kyle killed it, my man.
We got a lot. We got a lot of trash out of there.
Loaded up the boats, and so now we're just running up, checking out the beaches and coastlines of Lake Wyman, grabbing some trash, grabbing some plastic, and doing underwater, above water. Let's get after it.
It's all timely, but that's the stuff that does damage.
Yep.
Man, the amount of bottles and cans that were in Boca Lake was staggering. I mean, and this is like considered a prominent clean area in Florida, right? And there's still that much trash. It just goes to show if you actually start looking into places maybe that maybe not see as many people, but it definitely, you'll see the effect from people in places that are much more remote where you don't have people here cleaning up and doing the right thing, right? I grew up on the water. I grew up fishing, diving, surfing, and having clean water is crucial to us in our well-being. So it's important to me, and you see how it affects the ocean, the wildlife in the ocean, seeing things tangled up in lines and ropes and nets and seeing things die due to what we're doing out here is it's a pretty sad thing. So try and do our part, you know, and I think it's a group effort, right? It's not just us out here cleaning up a little beach. It's everybody doing everything that they possibly can to sustain what we have, the nature that we have. So it's all important, but it comes from everybody, not just us.
So we're just wrapping up the cleanup day. We had an awesome morning cleanup at Lake Boca. Tons of cans. I mean, probably over 100 pounds just in cans and bottles alone. But so many sunglasses, so many vape pens, so much crazy stuff. We got tires, we got trash, we got plastic. And then we went and cleaned up some of the beach in Lake Wyman. Kyle killed the game. Absolutely killed the game.
Got on the water for a little bit?
Yeah, it was a great day on the water. And now we're gonna head back to the shop where we're gonna lay all this stuff out and weigh it.
Too much, can't even shut it.
Yeah.
There we go.
There it is. We're gonna weigh it and get it ready to rock and roll.
That's a good little haul for a morning in Boca Lake.
I agree.
That's a lot of trash. Vapes, I'm going 23.
Okay.
Sunglasses, 18.
Okay. All right, Nicole.
13 sunglasses
Okay.
and 17 vapes.
14 vapes, I think, and then sunglasses probably like 22.
I could be wrong.
Vintage Frames Company. I like these though. I feel like Jonah Hill.
30, 32, 35 on the vape. 23 and a half. 24 and 35.
That's insane.
We were all under. Yeah.
Nobody.
Oh, we were all under?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So who was the highest?
The highest guess was 23 vapes and 22 sunglasses. So this is everything we got. Cans, bottles, trash, plastic, grills, 35 vape pens in one morning and 24 sunglasses.
Half a morning. It felt like we were only out there for a couple hours sitting around, just a few of us, and we got all this out of there.
Insane. This is absolutely nuts. But now we got it all sorted. We're gonna recycle everything that we can recycle, and we're gonna look at this. We just wanna show you guys how ridiculous it is. 35 vapes in the ocean, cleaned up in a couple hours. This is nuts, but that was a solid cleanup.
It was.
My man.
Good work. Good work.
Of course.
Thank you,
Appreciate
guys.
you. And we're helping keep it clean, baby.
That's what we
Phew.
do.